Like the Tony Awards for high school, the Blumeys recognize achievement in musical theater among high school students in the greater Charlotte area.
Just one day and then I swear I'll be content.
In the spring of 2020, the awards and performances were canceled due to COVID. But this year, the show must go on. 50 schools in the region compete in various musical theater categories. At Piedmont, 5 girls and 4 boys were chosen to represent the program and perform for the Blumey Awards judges. Based on the student scores, they have the chance to be selected for a top 20 in the region. They could then go on to be a part of a work weekend in Charlotte with different directors, producers, and choreographers in the industry. Let's meet this year's Piedmont Patriots who performed for the Blumey judges.
Hi, my name is McKenna Lawler. My name is Sasha Lombardi.
My name is Trevor Moreland.
My name is Sarah Montreal.
Hi, my name is Andrew Moore.
My name is Abigail Ledbetter.
Hi, I'm Aiden Lawler.
My name is Dylan Price.
Hi, my name is Banks Grayman.
These 9 students sat down to talk a little about their experiences with theater during COVID, how shows and practices have changed in the last year, and what they love about theater arts at Piedmont.
Because there's something so just exhilarating about being on a stage.
We're pretty strong. We are pretty perseverant. To go through this is pretty difficult, like especially doing theater in the middle of it. It's difficult to anybody, but doing theater in the middle of it, it's hard. And with COVID, you can't do a lot too, but still making something happen, it's pretty cool.
I've learned that with the right people coaching me and supporting me, I've grown into a better dancer, a better actor, and a better singer. I still believe you will return. I know you will.
I've learned that I could do a whole lot more than I put myself I think I can. Because I've came a long way just from the beginning of the Blumey rehearsals and audition process. You could ask my teachers and they'll tell you.
It's a man's world that cannot be denied. But what good's a man's world that a woman by your side?
And that character roles often seem to be more fun and where I feel more at home. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get to your own Princey to kiss you. And if you do, you'll stay human forever.
It's just a massive process of as I just did more and more theater, I got better and better at it. And out there, living in the sun, give me one day out there, all I ask is one to hold forever.
We have to figure out unique and creative ways to put on productions, and it's been a lot of fun trying to figure that out.
With the mask, you can't really show your face. You have to work more with your eyes.
That you can't see this, so you gotta be like, we do social distance, even with partner scenes, but we make it work.
Like they say, the show must go on. So.
So you really have to, in a way, manipulate how you can perform and be very expressive with your body because your face is covered.
We've definitely shifted a lot of our the things that we do. We're instead going to an analytical approach of it. Things such as looking at the scripts and deciding what subtext is here, what is the character ideally feeling.
We had to work on kind of different meanings behind the words we're talking about. And
Show must go on. It definitely has a different meaning to it now because even with COVID going on and all that, we had somewhat of a show, and the show went on. Awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky!
I think I've grown more vocally and more performing wise.
How it can feel. when love is real.
I didn't even know I could sing back then. So it was just like a, let's do it for fun kind of thing. But I'd say I've grown vocally, performing-wise, like a great amount.
When I started in theater, it was my first year here in 6th grade, so I was 12. And actually the reason I picked Gimme Gimme as my song for the Blumey Awards was because that was the show I did. That was the very first show that started my love for theater. And I've changed a lot because now I do voice lessons with Miss Perry. I've been doing them for about 4 years now. And especially over quarantine, I've grown a lot.
I've learned that all experience is really, really worth it. If you're just practicing in the mirror or something, all of that will help you in the future.
These characters, you can find things to relate to with them, and especially during COVID, I felt ready to break down because I didn't realize how much I rely on theater. And I think that's one big thing I learned this year. When we couldn't perform and I was stuck at home, I didn't realize how big of an outlet theater was for me. And theater is amazing at taking the things that maybe you're unsure about yourself and putting them somewhere and making them something to celebrate.
What is the best part of being in the theater program at Piedmont?
Probably the people.
For me, I'd have to say the people.
Oh, the best thing about our theater program is definitely the fact that people are very accepting here.
Oh my gosh, the friends you get to make along the way. I feel like everybody that I've met through theater is gonna be my friend for a really long time.
It's like, if you're having a rough day and you have theater class, it's gonna make your day better, and it's a family.
And at Piedmont, I have never met a more supportive group of kids. And they make me work so much harder because they're all so talented.
I don't think school would be quite as much fun, if there wasn't theater. The people are just amazing, and so is all the people that help us out, whether it's costume design or learning dances.
The community is amazing. They're super accepting, they're super loving, and it's a really great community to be in. They're really fun.
Piedmont Theater students are thrilled to finally be on the stage once again, thanks to Mrs. Perry, Mrs. Painter, and Ms. Yench, and everyone in the Piedmont community dedicated to our strong arts program. After a tough year for the arts, these kids have persevered and are more confident in their talent, and we look forward to their bright future.